Hey, 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 Facebook friends. Hello, hello. Hey, guys. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. I haven't been live for a while. Come on in. Oh, and join me. I got to tell you about my crazy afternoon. So let me get you guys pulled up on my iPad. Say hello as you come in. Let me know how your day has been. My afternoon, I didn't want to do any adulting today. I told you guys that. But here I am, and I had a crazy, crazy afternoon dealing with Facebook. It was insane. Shabby Daddy and I spent a good portion of the afternoon struggling with the fact that all of a sudden my personal page somehow unlinked from my business page, just like overnight. So therefore I couldn't go live on the Weathered Shed via my, I had like no control to post as the Weathered Shed. It was the craziest thing ever. So that is why you haven't seen me. So we created a workaround, and so that is how I'm on here tonight live. But I've got a really quick project for you guys in a great way to transform mirrors, and I just want to show you an example of it. Mirrors are going to be a little bit more difficult to demonstrate, but I hope you guys can see this beauty behind me here. I had this antique mirror in my basement, and I'm actually going to zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit closer. Let me do that. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous mirror. Let me move the camera here. So this was an antique mirror I had in my basement. I slapped some paint on the frame. It was a gold frame, slapped some paint on it, and I applied an Iron Orchid Design Decor Transfer to the front of this. It is simply gorgeous. I hope you guys can kind of see the design. This beautiful, kind of looks like a rose. I'm not quite sure what the flower is. Some French writing down below here. Absolutely gorgeous. Just black transfer on this beautiful antique frame. And then I distressed it back a bit so you could see some of the gold coming through on the black. But isn't that simply beautiful? A great way to transform a mirror. And I'm going to show you guys how you can do this at home with ease, okay? So I have just a very simple hexagon mirror, and I'm going to flip the camera down. Hopefully, I know it's going to be weird because you guys are going to be kind of seeing yourself in the mirror, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. So bear with me. You're going to be seeing the phone and that, but you'll get the gist. Hopefully the angle will be okay once I start applying the transfer. So the key thing when you're applying the Iron Orchid Design Transfer to mirror or glass, you want to make sure that the mirror is really clean. And what you would want to use for doing that is rubbing alcohol, or I just happen to have some denatured alcohol out here in the garage, in the shop, in the workshop. So it looks like this. You can pick this up at your, local, what do you call it? Big box store, like a Home Depot or Menards. Denatured alcohol. And I'm just going to go and rub the mirror, clean it really, really well. This has been sitting out a couple days out here in my workshop. So I just want to make sure it's nice and free from any dust and grease and that kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing. Let me get my camera, get this lined up in the camera better here. You guys, I want you to be able to see the whole thing. Move over a little bit more. So it's just a small, I would say it's probably a little more than maybe 12 inches, hexagon shaped. This literally was what did I pay for this? Let me flip it over. A Goodwill find, you guys. And this is actually a wood frame. It was gold. I painted it black. You can see there, $3.99, you guys. Great way to transform Goodwill finds and make them look like something you paid a lot of money for. Let me tell you, like something from a high-end home decor store. And you're going to be able to do it so easily. Just pick it out, pick out the mirror, paint it, the frame on it. And then I'm going to take one of, it's actually another piece of the same transfer that I applied to the mirror I just showed you. This is a classic bouquets transfer from Iron Orchid Design. And it has 4 different floral elements in it that are intended to be cut apart, or you can use, you can use them separately or together. So I happen to have one of these left in here. If I can get it out. Actually, I might have 2. Let's see. I don't remember what I had in here. Oh yeah, it's just the one. So you can see this beautiful transfer design. This, like I said, is just one of the floral elements that is in here. So let me see who's tuning in here. Sheila, hello. Hey, Shabby Daddy. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, Cheryl. Hello, Sally from Michigan. Hey, hey, hey. So this is the floral that I'm going to use. And I don't need to use the whole thing, you guys. That is the beautiful thing about these decor transfers. You can just cut them and use pieces and parts. And however you want to use it. You could use just a section of this. You can see there's a beautiful cherub in this one. So that is what I need to decide right now, is just kind of cut it apart, what I think would fit best in this particular mirror size. And I kind of just want it, I think, on the bottom section. So I think I'm just going to use this segment up above here. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut in between here. And in case you are not familiar with Iron Orchid Design decor transfers, there are all different kinds. I have them available on my shop site at theweatheredshed.com. This one happens to be a paintable one, but you don't have to paint it. Like I am not going to. I'm just going to leave it black and white. We do have the paintables. We have full color ones. So there's just lots of options to choose from. Absolutely gorgeous. You can put these on furniture. Like I'm showing you right now, you can put it on mirrors. So I can literally take this and just place this. Let's see. I'm actually thinking let's see, how do I want to do this? And I am doing it upside down because I want you guys to see it right side up. So, I'm going to cut out a segment here, I think. Yeah. So I'm actually going to cut this right here a little bit. And I'm going to remove this little section of stem here because I need to shorten it so that it fits for my piece. So I'm just going to remove out this little stem piece section right here. And again, if you're joining late, this is an Iron Orchid Design decor transfer. It's basically like a rub-on. You can apply these to mirrors, windows, furniture, you name it. Doors. Oh my gosh, I've seen, that's going to probably be my next one that I'm going to do with my front door, you guys, because you can just make your front door look gorgeous with these. All right, that looks pretty good. Now the backer sheet that's behind it is just nothing more than protecting it from dust and from sticking to something that you may not want it to while you're planning out your project. That's all it is. You can see it's loose. It's just a loose sheet behind there. So I am going to kind of do something like this. And I think, and I want to get this writing in here. Let's see here. So I think, yeah, I want to get a little bit of that writing. Yeah, just like that. I think that's good. We're just going to start. We're going to go for it and make it work. So I am going to do this piece first. And again, you just want to lay it down where you want it to be on your project. Make sure I might have to cut away some more of this film here so it doesn't get in the way of the edge of my mirror, because I want it pretty tight up against there, like so. Hey Linda, hey Kathy, hey Nancy. Hello, hello ladies. Oh, did you see that? I'm actually going to be able to kind of make this go underneath there, the edge of that mirror. So I'm going to do that right now. And I'm just going to press that down. Because it's on glass, it'll kind of grab hold right away. So you get an applicator stick in your tube. And so I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to start rubbing. Just like this. And you will see that your, once it starts sticking, your sheet will kind of turn translucent. That's how you can kind of tell that it's let go of the sheet that it's on, the backing film, and that it's adhered to your surface. Very simple. Now I posted this morning, I posted a customer's mirror that she had done with the Be Thou My Vision transfer, which is just gorgeous writing. That one I do have available as well. Oops, on my, and sometimes that happens if you get a little bit too fast there. Okay, we're gonna go with that. I flipped out of there, but that's okay. Anyways, Colleen allowed me to share her photo of a mirror that she transformed with the Be Thou My Vision transfer. And it turned out just awesome. And like I said, it's just all about making sure that your surface is cleaned properly. And then obviously, to take care of this, you're not going to spray this with Windex, right? So what I suggest to folks that do these on mirrors or glass windows or things like that, what you'll want to do is just take a soft, like a microfiber cloth, and just wipe down your mirror. It doesn't have to be wet. I get all kinds of smudges off with my microfiber, or those Norwex makes one that's specifically for windows, things like that. All right. And you can see that I'm picking up the film as I'm going along to make sure I don't leave any pieces. And if I do leave a piece, I just lay it down and rub right back over it. Pretty simple. Now, can you imagine this, you guys, on a big, beautiful mirror to hang on your wall in your living room? How gorgeous, right? It totally gives that mirror just a different purpose, right? Now it becomes actual, a piece of art on your wall. So there you have it. So now I just like to take my hand and kind of go over it. Or like I said, take that microfiber cloth and just kind of rub it down, making sure that you've got everything pressed down really well. Just like so. Look at that. I mean, I could just leave that just like that and that would be beautiful, right? Just that one singular flower there in the corner. How gorgeous is that? Isn't that pretty, you guys? Can you see it? Trying not to get the angle. I know it's very hard to see when you're doing a mirror on live, but it is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So simple. Hi, Diana. How are you? So let me try and fit this other piece in here. And again, because it was a little bit larger, I do want those. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these stems, I think, almost completely off so that I can fit this in here better. And again, if I don't get all of the writing in there, that's okay. And you can overlap. You can overlap your designs as well. So let me see here, concentrating. All right, so I'm gonna put that right there. And I'm obviously gonna cut off these letters right here. So I think what I'm gonna do is just take my little straight edge and kind of cut along the edge there and just remove this piece. See how I did that? And I actually could use these. I don't like to waste any part of the Iron Orchid Design Transfers. I can actually use that little bit of lettering on another layout or another project. Or I could even just fit it in here somewhere if I choose to do so. Oops. Anybody have any questions? Hey, Diana from Racine. You're not too far from me. I'm just in the town of McWanago. Thanks for watching. So again, if you are new to my page or have not seen me demonstrate any of the Iron Orchid Design products before, you can see them all on my online store at theweatheredshed.com. Iron Orchid Design has a whole suite of products, including everything for DIYing beautiful home decor, beautiful unique home decor, decor transfers, decor stamps, decor molds, amazing products. My little slogan is changing the way you DIY, because they really do. I mean, it's just, you can create such high-end pieces of artwork for your home with such ease. It's not even funny. Okay, you can see now, look at, there's nothing left on that backer sheet. And there you have it. It's down on my mirror, just like that. Done. Voila. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me try and get the angle so that you guys can see it. Isn't that beautiful? Simple, elegant. That's all it needs. It doesn't need anything else. But does that transform that mirror or what? Isn't that crazy, you guys? Let me see if I can lift the camera up just a tad. Let's see if you guys can see any better there. Look at you guys. Isn't that amazing? You love it, you love it. Howdy from South Texas. Hey, Lupita. All right, let me turn this back to me and see if it helps for me to just to hold it up for you guys. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I know why. You guys are zoomed in yet, aren't you? You are, you're zoomed in, but isn't that amazing? Look at that. It's so simple and so just elegant. It just takes that mirror to a whole nother level, right, guys? It just makes it something extra special just by putting that little bit of transfer on there. Gorgeous, right? So simple. I did that in a matter of minutes, and that was with talking, cutting, and all of that, right? So you guys can see how easy it is. Let me take this out of Zoom here. So does anybody have any questions? Questions on the product? Questions on this? And I'm going to put this mirror back up here so you guys can see that one too. But isn't that cute? Beautiful, right? Total transformation there, guys. In just minutes, you can take your mirror to a completely different level by just applying a transfer to it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And again, you can find these on theweatheredshed.com. And use them on mirrors, glass, furniture, wood. It's just an incredible product, and the detail is amazing. So That's all I had for tonight, guys. That was a quick one. Holy cow, like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. But I wanted to just see if anybody had any questions because I can hang out and answer them. Embellished mirrors and windows are amazing. Yes, Lupita, they are. Embellished windows and mirrors. And like I was saying earlier, I'd like to do my front door on my house. That may be a project I'll be doing here in the next couple weeks if I can. So I'll do that one live too. So that could be a fun one to do on a live. Hey from Arkansas. Hey Linda. Love the process. Yeah, isn't it great? Iron Orchid Designs, guys. Just amazing. Oh, and if you wanted to see one of the colored ones, this is what a colored one looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, just beautiful. Beautiful. All of that distressing is built into the decor transfer. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous coloring. But you can check them all out for yourself. And if you guys have any questions, let me know, okay, guys? I'm going to run, though, for tonight. Have a great rest of the evening. Bye-bye, guys.